So in just 9 days, you will have access to Gray Zone Warfare's biggest update to date, Update 0.2 Night Operations, and the amount of things they have improved and changed will shock you. And in today's video, we'll be diving into everything we've learned over the last 2 weeks because they've given us even more information since my last video, including the release date on November 27th. Now, one of the biggest questions I get is about the day to night cycle. How long is day to night and how long does it take? Well, you'll experience a day to night cycle at a 2-to-1 ratio within 3 hours of real-time gameplay, reflecting a full in-game day cycle. So within 3 hours of gameplay, you should be able to get the complete experience of day to night. And with night cycle being introduced into Gray Zone Warfare, you will be given night vision goggles. Now you will start with the PVS 7s. Later you can upgrade to the PVS 14 and the PVS 31 alphas. And it even gets better because we'll have access to top tier infrared lasers and illuminators that when you pair these with the NVGs, these tools will reveal the beam to you while keeping you concealed from anyone without similar equipment. Now, while this does give you an advantage on the battlefield, you want to be very careful because other PMCs from other factions may be able to find your location. As nighttime approaches, be on the lookout for lamps, barrels, or even campfires that can help you navigate through the night. Also remember, when entering buildings, there may be fuse boxes on the outside that you can use to shut off the lights, giving you the advantage while using your NVGs. With night operations, they are introducing 22 completely new tasks, some specifically designed for nighttime, each offering fresh gameplay challenges and deeper immersions into the lore of Lameng Island. And for returning players, tasks from the initial release have also been refined, providing a revitalized experience that will excite returning players. You should also notice the improvement in enemy AI adapting to day and night cycle. Enemies now move with greater tactical awareness, patrolling, taking cover, and crouching to blend into their surroundings. When darkness falls, you can capitalize on their limited gear. Unlike you, their vision depends solely on flashlights and exterior lighting, giving you the edge to strike from the shadows of the darkness. With Update 0.2, there are a ton of new weapons for you to try out. The Colt 1911, the AKS-74U, the AK-12, AK-15, AK-19, the AK-308, and also the MP5. The AK-74U will be available in starter towns, so be on the lookout. And with all the new weapons being introduced, they also took time to rebalance the shotguns and pistols. As we all know, they were very underperforming in Gray Zone Warfare, so I would highly recommend giving those a try. Setting waypoints just got a lot easier. You can actually set a waypoint on your map, and now your teammates will be able to see that waypoint, which we couldn't do before, so a nice quality of life change coming in Update 0.2. Inventory management just got a lot better. You can now filter and organize your inventory, allowing you to get back into the battle a lot faster. And a new Aggressor system has been introduced into Update 0.2. And the way this all works is if a player kills or injures a teammate, they're marked as an aggressor and will lose the ability to loot their own body upon death. However, nearby friend, even outside the squad, can loot the aggressor's body without penalties and return the items, raising the stakes of friendly fire and encouraging more responsible gameplay, hopefully cutting down a lot of the team kills that happens in Gray Zone Warfare. With Update 0.2, the developers really wanted to create a sense of gear fear. To enhance this experience, they're limiting the availability of some high-value gear, powerful weapons, top-tier NVGs, and rare attachments will now primarily be earned through explorations, completing tasks, or defeating bosses. With vendors no longer providing an endless supply of weapons and ammo, you'll need to scavenge, explore, strategize to acquire and retain the best loot. With the new revamped economy system, they're adding high-value loot to help you gear up faster. Quest items like keys have been put in locations where you can find them now versus having to hope that they drop from an enemy's body. Looting has been improved so you spend less time in the inventory menus and more time actually playing the game. You can now also loot supplies from your fallen teammates who may be in a coma and then heal them with those supplies in case you don't have any on your tactical rig, which I know for many of us was a big issue in the last update. They are adding faction patches to better identify your teammates on the battlefield. They are improving the death screen so now you can actually tell where the bullet came from when you got killed. They're improving in-game communications with factions with new emotes and a faction chat. Heli wait times are being improved, along with the travel between different locations will be a lot faster. And there are even more changes that I didn't mention in this video. Highly recommend checking out my other videos of update 0.2. Also, if you've been thinking about trying this game and haven't bought the game yet, you get 20% off the base game. They currently have a sale going on with the launch of Night Ops. Now, I'll actually be streaming this a little early on November 24th. So if you guys still are hesitant and want to see some gameplay of the new update, definitely check me out on twitch.tv/NothingButSkillz. I would love to have you guys over there. So what we're going to do here, guys, is I will be wrapping up this video. Recommend checking out, I think I have 3 other videos on update 0.2. Highly recommend watching those if you're interested in playing this game. Gray Zone Warfare is definitely one of my favorite games, and I was just really waiting for the next update. And with this update, I feel like a lot of players will be back. So I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. Hey, I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. I will see you guys in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills out. That's me. They're both there.